This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by CFU, the power of service.
The UNI softball team won all 3 games of the conference series against Evansville that opened up the outdoor home slate. The offense absolutely stole the show, scoring 45 runs, including 22 alone in the series opener. As the home slate continues this weekend, Eric Braley takes us through all the firepower of the Panthers' sweep of Evansville.
Heading into the first home series of the conference season for the UNI softball program, the Panthers trailed Evansville in the league standings. But the Panthers stepped to the plate and protected their home field with a simply dominant performance, sweeping the Aces in 3 games with scores of 22-7, 14-0, and 9-1.
Getting able to get outside of our own ballpark and having home opener was fantastic. I think the thing that made me the most happy was we finally put 3 games together that we competed well in all phases. We started to hit the ball. We got some clutch hits. We took advantage of some free bases. We were probably the best we've been on the base pass as far as taking extra bases and hustling and some of that effort stuff. So it was great to see, and obviously we were able to come out on top in all 3 games and put ourselves in a really good position to take the lead on Evansville in the league and get into that top half and set ourselves up for the next couple weeks.
Senior Sammy Bunch earned MVC Player of the Week honors, posting a 1,000 batting average and a 2.75 slugging percentage. The Panthers shortstop went 4 for 4 with 2 home runs, a double, and 8 RBIs. Bunch scored 9 runs, tagged 11 bases, and drew 6 walks in 3 games. In the second game of the Friday doubleheader, Bunch hit both home runs in back-to-back plate appearances in the same inning, including one 4-run grand slam that sparked a UNI 15-run inning. Sophomore third baseman Brooke Snyder earned the MVC Newcomer of the Week honor as she went 5 for 10, posting a 500 batting average and a 1.30 slugging percentage. Snyder also recorded 2 home runs, 2 doubles, and 7 RBIs, while scoring 5 runs and tagging a team-high 13 bases for the Panthers. UNI outscored Evansville 45-8 in the 3-game series with some spectacular plays on defense, strong pitching, and power at the plate throughout the entire lineup.
I think that everybody offensively had a hand in it. It wasn't just, obviously Sammy Bunch did some things in that 4th inning of the first game that was just mind-boggling. Haven't ever seen it before. People across the country are talking about that performance there, just in that inning alone. But overall, the weekend. But it wasn't the Sammy Bunch show like it normally has been. It was everybody contributing. We had some kids. Brooke Snyder had a fantastic weekend. Darren Lamprick had some huge hits for us, and we have some people that just. It was up and down the lineup. It didn't matter where we were at. Sammy Moss had a great weekend. I think she hit over 500 for the weekend, very quietly, because she had some other kids that were hitting balls out of the ballpark, and she was just hitting singles and doubles. But for the most part, over the weekend, it was a great job. Our on-base percentage was like 600. It was unbelievable. So it wasn't just that we were knocking balls out of the park, but we were being selective, getting on base, and taking advantage of those situations.
The Panthers have 1 month remaining in the regular season with a 3-game home series against Valparaiso this weekend in Cedar Falls. The Panthers will look to extend their winning streak with a doubleheader on Saturday and an 11 a.m. game on Sunday.
And I'm starting to see some of the things that we've been working on in practice. Definitely done a better job with 2 strikes. Definitely haven't let the moment get bigger than it really is. And obviously they were getting more results, which hopefully just continues to give them confidence to work in the process rather than chasing those results. They weren't chasing them. We didn't set out to score 22 runs, but we set out to have a really good plan and have a good process and focus on the details, and they did that, and so hopefully we can continue to get them to believe in that.